Obviously, personally, now your role is you work with the management side, and you still obviously play. How difficult and interesting is that for you?
Yeah, it's the last sort of year or so I've found it. I had a little bit of it here under Chris Todd, and then obviously I went away and I worked with Gaffer at Whitehall and come back to it. So it is a little bit tough at times because you're trying to do both. Being honest, I'm more worried about the boys than I am worried about myself most of the time. So it is a little bit difficult when you play, but at the same time, I've never said I've retired. I always try and play, and when I play, try and do as well as I can. So I think it's been forced upon it a little bit because of injuries and some of the stuff we've had, suspensions, injuries, stuff like that. So I filled in, done a job. Whether that's going to be a long-term thing, I'm not too sure, or it's just a short-term fix. We'll have to see in the coming weeks. But it's been nice to be back out on the pitch and still being able to do a little bit of a job as well. The more that I've been involved in it and you get a little bit of a taste of it, I want to get better at it. I'm doing my badges now and try and do as well as I can. I'm ambitious that I want to do as well as I can and see where it takes me. Football's a real tough job, especially on the management and coaching side, and Gaffer and Hess and some of the senior ones have made me well aware of that. But it'd be something that if I didn't try and give it a right good go, I'd probably regret it in how many years' time. So give it a good go now, see where it ends up. Hopefully it goes really well for me, but there's been plenty of players that have wanted to get into coaching once they finish, and it's not quite worked out for one reason to the next. So I'm really on board with it now, and trying to get my qualifications to try and do well and to see where it takes me. Being honest, when I first arrived here, I probably thought I'd be here 1 or 2 years max, and then now I know I went away a little bit, but it's turned into 4 or 5 seasons, and you see the work. I just look around the ground, and there's only a few of us who really know what this place was like before. All the work that's gone on around the area, and the chairman's put so much time and effort into building the stadium up, building the fan base up, and we're getting to the point now where we've had a little bit of success. I say a little bit, a lot of success. We went Conference South winners to playoff semi-finals, and then just missing out with the following year on the last day of the season. But it's not always rosy. I wish it was, but football's not like that. You're going to have a little bit of a downtime, and over the last probably year or so, that maybe has been the case. But there's a good, honest hard-working bunch of lads that's in the dressing room now. So we feel like we're going to turn things around and get things going, and get back them positive results again, and hopefully start moving up this table.